Hey boys, welcome back to some more spin bowling career mode. I was about to say crystalline career mode, but no, it's we're back into the spin bowling career mode here, and it is the second part in this Sheffield Shield game where crystalline himself, he's scoring big. He got a big 150. We're gonna look here. Got 170. We got out for 70, which is frustrating, and then good contributors down the tail end to put us in a good spot here. Big scoring in the first two innings from both sides. So the Redbacks, they got some work to do. They do trail by about 100, 98 there. So yeah, they definitely got some work to do. And this is a day where we can potentially win the match. Honestly, it's you'd probably either think it's gonna fizzle out to a draw, or if we pick up some quick wickets, put some pressure on, then hopefully we can come home and get the win in the final innings. But yeah, we're brought on pretty early into the attack, which is always handy. Always good getting into the spell. The ball's a bit harder. It's got a nice seam on it to get a little natural drift and some bounce, which is always good. As a good partnership though, Callum Ferguson and Hanson here up the top of the order. The Redbacks do have they do have a lot of good young talent, good young batters in the middle order, but they are susceptible. A lot of their batters are fairly aggressive style players, so it can pay off and they can score some big runs very quickly, or it can go the other way and can get a few wickets back to back, and that's what we're going to look to do. But that's a monster. That is a clean 98 meters. Just flicked it off the pads there. So yeah, first time we really got taken away there. But that's a good little comeback ball there. Just a little bit slower outside off, just drawing that drive into play as he's just defending. That was the only real big shot there. But we come back here and into our 10th over. It's now 2 for 162. They do have a lead, and there is going to be our first wicket and the third wicket of the game, which is a big one too. Alex Carey, who was starting to get set, and his partnership was looking dangerous, but it's a big breakthrough. Into our 10th over, we bowled pretty tidily without too much reward, but there we have it right there, a nice wicket as it brings Jake Weatherald, another very dangerous left-hander to the crease. But 3 wickets now, and that is almost back-to-back wickets. That is a ripping ball. He's trying to play against a spin, which is always fraught with danger, and just misses the outside edge and off stump. So he does survive. But Smith, 55, he's batting very, very nicely. As that one is going to be the wicket. Weatherall just chopping it onto his pad, and Matt Renshaw in close there is going to take a very simple catch. Just stayed with the ball here. Just I don't know, I might have taken the bat after the pad. It's one of those weird ones where I don't know if it even hit the bat, but we'll claim it. It brings Alex Ross to the crease, who probably is a good batter of spin. He does like the sweep shots, but the sweep shots are not going to come into factor because that is a ripping delivery. And we're just going to clean him up. That is sensational bowling. Just looking at that ball on the previous replay, just the way that ball just it looped up, it drifted out slightly and just spun back. That is such a good ball. Just the way it drifted out, it just made him miss it on the outside edge and cleans him up as Travis Head here could be a stumping. Does he slide? He does slide out of the crease. Travis Head in no man's land. He just tried to work it away to the leg side, and he just snuck out of the crease. Fantastic work by Jimmy Pearson, and that's another wicket to our name. Travis Head gone. It brings Andrews, and we're into the tail basically now. Smith is batting beautifully on 79, but we are just bowling sensationally. After a couple of wickets, we've come back and really turned this game on its head. 440 now, and the rest of the bowlers are doing a good job. I mean, we weren't really picking up the early wickets, but then we've come and got a couple back to back in both spells here. As Smith is gonna work it away, and that is gonna be his ton. He's he's hit us for 4 and brought it up with a nice shot. it's always disappointing to get hit for the runs to bring the 100 up, but you know, very, very well batted, honestly. So 107, he's the man to get. Although the tail enders here, you try to just get them out. As we look at this one, I couldn't believe it didn't hit something. It was a great ball. He's gone to play back to it, which is again a fairly risky type of shot. It spun back pretty sharply, and it's just missed the gloves. I thought it might have clipped the pad. No, it's missed the leg, and it's just missed the inside of the edge. And again, good tidy work by Pearson behind the stumps to take it. But looking to get another 5 for here. It's definitely on the cards with the tail enders, getting some nice spin, and you know, causing a little bit of trouble as what are they? They got a bit of a lead now. It's not massive, and there is going to be the wicket. There's the 5 for. I think that was caught behind. Yeah, caught behind by Jimmy Pearson. He's just again trying to work it to the leg side, which is probably the right idea. The fact that it's coming in, but this one, I don't think it was a slider. No, it's a leggy, but it's just, it hasn't quite gripped. It's gripped, but probably not as much as he thought. Catches the outside edge, just rolled the bat too early, and a nice catch. So the lead is 149, which, you know, we're definitely in the box seat of this game, and this is what I was talking about. Have a good day with the ball here, which we have. They're now 9 for 284. And that's a good ball. That's a really good ball. Not going to get a wicket, but Adam Zampa in all sorts. You know, they put up a fight here, and there it is. There's the final wicket. No one's celebrating, but it's clean bowled him. He's, yeah, no one knows what happened, but that is a fantastic ball. That's similar to the one that got Alex Ross, just the way that drifted out of the hand and cleans up the off stump. What a piece of bowling. What a spell of bowling. This whole innings, we have bowled out of our skin and produced the goods when needed. So 6 wickets, 6 for 50 off 22.2 overs. We bowled well. We toiled away strongly, and we got the results. But we do have to come in and score some runs. As you see, the 36 average definitely could increase. The target 176, and we're actually in a little bit of trouble. 3 for 38. Chris Lynn is at the crease, who is obviously in incredible form at the moment. But a couple of wickets, and the Redbacks are gonna be a little excited in this game. It's honestly game on. It's anyone's game at the moment. A big partnership here, and you know, we pretty much take it away from them. But a couple of wickets, and it's the Redbacks for the losing. As we're just going to reverse sweep that one. A bit of a risky shot, honestly, but we do get away with it, so that's all that matters, is a nice little cut shot into the gap. It's annoying that they have that sweeper out there. It's going to push for 2. It's risky double there. Almost running Chris Lynn out. They're actually going to go upstairs for this, and it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Is that? I think he's just home. Yeah, you'd have to say not out. Thank goodness. That was an anxious moment. If we ran Chris Lynn out there, that would have been an absolute disaster in this match. As right here, it is a fantastic ball. I don't know how we weren't out there. That I thought we hit it, but it must have it spun a mile. It beat us comfortably, and then I don't know how we got back in the crease. The keeper. I don't know. I should have looked at the replay. I guess we must have got back just because they would have gone upstairs if we were out. But yeah, that was a tight thing. That was actually a fantastic delivery. The way that spun away from the edge, coming down the pitch, that is just a classical like spinning away delivery, sort of a thing. I guess I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, looking at also, honestly, our batting is looking a little shaky. We're 13, nice little 6 there to help us out, but yeah, just looking a little nervous. I guess that just the sort of the state of the game. I don't know, maybe just a little bit tight. You know, trying to get the win for the boys, and you know, just a little bit nervous. But we do have Chris Lynn up the other end. We shouldn't be worried too much, as that's a loose ball by Gordon. full delivery down leg side, just gonna hit it on the head for a boundary, and giving us a little bit of confidence now. So 21 or 16, we're starting to get into the groove a little bit, as this one just shocking batting. That is going to be out stumped for sure. And yeah, that was poor. Honestly, I was I was looking to charge, and then as soon as I saw the delivery was like wide of off stump, I knew I was going to miss it, and I was trying to get back in the crease as fast as possible, and it didn't happen because I never know how to like cancel the charge when I'm about to do it. Thankfully though, the boys are going to pick it up. So, you know, we did the job with the ball, as you see there. We got 8 wickets in the first inning, 6 in the second, and we also got 70 runs in the first inning. So it was a good match for us. The second innings with the bat was a little bit shocking, honestly, but we had an exceptional game. We won the game for the boys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.